I've had a lot of people that wanted me to walk them through how I clean WeatherTechs. So I'm going to show you a couple of products and what you can buy and what I have and you can get from detailer stores or from me. This is my truck's WeatherTech. I haven't cleaned it in a week or two. It's been a little bit. Let me show you how I clean them. So first products, WeatherTech has a nice little kit. It's got the cleaner and the protector in one kit. If I recall correctly, it was somewhere between $30 and $40. A little pricey for what it is. What I found is you can get a degreaser or a cleaner that will work, and it costs a lot less per ounce. And then you can use hyper dressing instead of this. Now, the finish that this leaves is a non-slip finish. And what I found is if I put it on hyper dressing very thin, it leaves a non-slip finish. So the two cleaners I'll be using just D114. You can use Wolfgang Rinseless, Optimum No Rinse. I suppose you could even use Echo 2, but I like D114. It's discontinued. Go ahead and spray it on liberally. Get this brush at Target for like $3. I have a half a dozen of them. They have some round ones, long skinny. They all work well. Give it a good cleaning. Make sure you're getting inside each of these little grooves. Now I should note, I took this brush before the video and just brushed out the worst of it to make it look, well, to get all the big pieces out and to make it look almost decent. You make sure to vacuum it. You can do this inside your vehicle. Take a towel and you're going to wipe off all that dirt. If you are just knocking off the worst of it inside your vehicle, you're going to want to make sure and vacuum that out first. Otherwise, you're just going to be spreading around dirt and scratching the crap out of your mats. You can already see the difference in how much dirt's coming off of these. Now, one thing you'll find after, so it's nice and clean. As it dries, it's not going to look this pretty. Usually, it'll look a little gray or hazy. Sometimes you'll find right along this edge right here, you'll get a little bit of dirt. And so what I found works really well is normally you're going to apply some of this dressing. This is your protectant. This is almost the same stuff as this. I'm sure that their MSDSs are a little different. I haven't looked into it, but this stuff is night and day cheaper. That's like a 10th or a 20th of the cost of this stuff. But what you can do is you can spray it right in this crack right here, and then go back with your brush and just work it in to that spot. Same thing with all the edges of here. You can go in with this brush and just work those bristles into that spot. And what I found is this hyper dressing is a lot thinner of a liquid, and it gets into these cracks a lot better than most of the cleaners that I've tried. So that dressing that we applied, we're just going to leave it on real thin, dry off the majority of it, because again, I don't want this to be a slipping hazard, but I do want to have a little bit of protection on there, and I do want it to look nice. And here's that mat all done. If you have any questions, let me know. You can send me a message, reply to the comments, so on and so forth. Hope this helps.